Not Friends of Mineral Town, Story of Seasons, the very first title in the franchise. We'll get started in just a second. Gonna let some people come in. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty. The usual chores. Chin store has new items. Quite nice. Okay. Has restocked all popular items you've been waiting for. Boing. Boing. Need to get a pitchfork. Oh, wait. Actually, let's put the cow outside. Come here, you heifer. Rabbit. Hey, you. Buy my stuff. And to keep the milk. Actually, keep the walnuts. Keep. You can have the weeds. You can take the flour. Keep the bottle. You can have the can. And the fish bones. And you can have the boots. You can have the honeycomb. You can have the locust. And have some fish. Keep the squid. Yo, what's up? Running gems for a card on a Project Isekai. That's awesome. Good job, man. Congratulations. Gonna buy all their fertilizer. Go with some more turnips. Ooh, haven't played the game, but I played games sort of like it, like Summoner War and stuff. I don't mind grinding too much, but sometimes some games can be over grindy. It sounds similar in terms of grindiness to the Summoner War. Not too bad as long as you don't go for anything too ambitious. Town shops are not open on festival days. Is it? Oh, it is a festival. Oh yeah, Star. Okay, minus this one. Oh yeah, because it's White Day or whatever. Valentine something. Something like Zagna. Hello, awesome streamer. I'm an Xbox and Switch player. What system is this game on? This is on 3DS. But there may or may not be a way for you to play if you don't have one. I'm not saying anything. just a rumor. So do with that what you will. No, probably not. Um, Nintendo doesn't do too many ports. Well, I say that, but they actually have the virtual consoles, and you can get most games on that, but they don't have one for 3DS yet, and they usually won't do handheld ports to consoles. So yeah. Oh, they did. I do know a few, but I thought they were more like games that were closer to the release of the Switch, like Breath of the Wild and whatnot. But they're likely not going to do any handheld ports. These games, I believe, are actually pretty cheap. So if you buy you a 3DS, you might be able to, I don't know. Now that they discontinued all support, 3DSs might actually get more expensive. Those weren't ported, they were done better on the Switch. Ultra Smash on Wii U, no, Switch. Yeah, maybe I should go get some of those potatoes. I don't know why I've watered them every day. That's unfortunate. I thought they might have been dried up, but I didn't know they like only wilt. Like in Trio of Towns, they'll dry up and then they'll wilt. That's unfortunate. It's not a big deal. Luckily, it was only 3 of them and not the whole field. That's it. Shit. Oh wait, I remember something. The Silk has a bunch of turnip seeds. Ah, I have a let's play for that. It's on my YouTube, and I do it. Hold on, I can check that for you real quick if you'd like to watch. I play Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town on Saturday at 4 p.m. my time, which is 2 hours ago. Oh, almost 3 hours ago. That's a good one. That remake was like one of the best games to remake. It was like one of the top games Harvest Moon ever did. Oh no, wait, no, that's I went to ship, didn't I? Yep. Bye. Bye. Turnip seeds. There we go. Should I go ahead and... I don't know if I should buy all of them. That's a lot. We'll just go ahead and buy it all. And since we got money... What is the difference on this game? Can you show me around? I can give you a quick tour. They're all vastly different. Each and every title between Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons, vastly different. So, as you can see on the right here, that's the overview of the map. The character designs are different. These have a lot more to do. Friends of Middletown has quite a bit to do, but they're more tedious and like long-winded. Whereas this is just a lot. Because your potatoes should be grown in a few days if they haven't wilted. Yeah, they just turned that color. Like when I woke up, I watered them, I left, and when I came back, they were that color. So if they do have a dry out phase, like in Trio of Towns, then they should be fine. If not, then I might be screwed. You can jump around, at least. Jump doesn't really serve much of a purpose, though. Ooh, B. Yeah, it sucks when you like knew every detail of a game, quit for a while, and then you forgot a lot of it. Animals too much on Friends. The original Friends of Middletown, you didn't have to do the breeding. That didn't exist. Like you could breed, but they didn't. It wasn't required to make them get more hearts. That is a remake exclusive feature. But if you want a tip for some easy money, there are a few tips that I can actually give you. The first one is during the derbies, if you save right outside of the festival for the horse race, and then you go in and you find which ones will win, and you're gonna have to keep repeating, and you try to find the one with the highest odds, and you keep betting on them until they win, and you can get a lot of money if you buy the brooches and you ship them off. You can get a lot of money. The other is in winter, go to Huang on the beach in Zach's house. He'll be setting up a shop there, and you can buy pineapples from him. And they take almost all summer to grow, so make sure that you plant them on the first day, and you can get tons of money from that. Other than that, you can buy flour. For this game, you have pregnancy, but not breed. Each animal has a personality that would determine their buff and production. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a little bit different than Trio of Towns. Um, so if you go to in Friends of Middletown, if you go to the store and buy some flour, and then you head by the church, behind the church there are the harvest sprites, and you can go to give each of the harvest sprites flour and all that, and once they get about 3 or 4 hearts, you can start getting them to help you with your farm chores. And they do have skill levels for whatever chore you're putting them on. But they'll help you water, harvest, or take care of animals. The best is to put them on watering. And occasionally, if you have a like overplant your field, you can get them to do harvesting with you that day. It does take a bit of management, and asking them to help does reduce their friendship, but it's easy to keep up with it. Yeah, they do, but another one is the grass. If you give them their corresponding grasses, they love their corresponding grasses. So like if you give the yellow sprite a yellow grass, blue sprite the blue grass, aqua the aqua grass, etc., etc. Um, the grapes are also really good, but I usually use those for the villagers. What did I need to do? Okay, I watered. I need to fertilize if I haven't. I think I did. I did. Alright. Now I use the rest of my stamina to chop. There we go. But yeah, Pokemon, I got a whole let's play for that. So you ought to come check it out sometime. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I got a let's play and you can find my YouTube on my profile. Um my YouTube has all my streams and everything. Now I did have a few problems with a couple of videos. Uh but they should be fine. I think these are I think these are wilted. Oh no, okay. I was gonna say I think so because their soil was a different color. I did. I checked. Oh, that was so close. Well, it's a good thing I finished everything. But they will take some of my money now. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. No, I'm saving up. I'm trying to get material for it. I should be close though. Kitchen. Stone and iron. 3 stone, 2 iron. Well, I guess I'm going to be... Oh yeah, that's right. They did bring it to Xbox, which is really weird, but pretty cool, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to go see if they're here today. I was just gonna go into the river. I need... I may drink one of my milks just to get my stamina thing, my health. Yeah, there we go. All right. I do know I need to save it because today is supposed to be a thing. Oh, what was that? Um. Oh, thank you for the sub. My first sub. All right, yeah, they didn't wilt. We're good. Realize you have the Game Pass. This game is so cool. I do have Xbox Game Pass, but That's not what I play Friends of Middletown on. I play that on the Switch. I bought it when it came out. Oh, I forgot to buy a pitchfork. Fun fact, you can water your plants twice a day. Yeah, a lot of them are like that. I'm surprised they also made this one like that. Awesome. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Once I finish this and Friends of Middletown, I think I might do New Beginnings or Magical Melody. I'd like to keep a Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons up at least once. At least one the entire time. Yeah. There we go. Since we're here. Now I wish they put this feature in like all of them. It'd be nice to actually be able to swim in all the others. The closest thing you get in any of the others is the swim festival here in the summer. Yes, I bought it. I played the original, and when I saw that they were doing a remake, I was kind of disappointed because it was by far the worst one they made for the consoles, at least. Um, but I did get it, and I did play it, and I'm still playing it. But I do like the crop system. Remember to go down to get the horse quest around 10. Roger. Alright, I think that's it for this place. Where's it gonna be at? Oh, the original was much worse, yeah. Like, it was slow, it was awkward, the acceleration was ridiculous. All the stuff they did with the remake was much better. The crops were a lot harder to take care of because of the way things happened. It was. So the remake is definitely better. Absolutely. And it does feel a lot different than this one. This one does feel quite slow and casual, which is good in its own way. All former have horses. You're former too, correct? So of course you must have a horse of your own. Then no. I'd love to see it. Nope, I don't have one. Goodness me, you call yourself a farmer yet you don't even own a horse? Hey, up yours, I just started. It's so strange. Why do none of the farmers around here ride horses? It's so convenient. If only they, Magical Melody, in my opinion, the only real problem is the graphics. It's just, I don't know, I can't deal with that bobblehead look anymore. It was okay as a kid, but not anymore. I see. There's nowhere in this town may require a horse. Didn't think that. Yeah, reminds me of the Family Guy episode with the reference where, sorry, Trigger, we're gonna have to put you down. And hits the dude, grabs the gun and shoots him. And says, "Oh no, I'm sorry. Looks like we're gonna have to put you down." How about this acquire a horse for you? You're wonderful exchange. 10 diamonds. Jesus, I could buy a whole like dozen of them. It looks like we'll have to wait till tomorrow to get the horse. I'm pretty sure we only got 4 because I had to drink one. That was my bad. Well, we don't have a TV. Yeah, TV's the only way to check the weather on this one too. I'll just go. Oh, Saga. Yeah. So Saga is an old classic Square Enix game for the PlayStation, and I enjoyed it. You have a list of heroes, and you choose the hero that you want to play, and you go through their own story. Like each hero has their own specific story, and you play as the hero, and you go to places, find things, get stronger, find new people to like party up with, and do their quest. And it's big story RPG, and it's really I enjoy it. I think it's cool, but I don't think it was all that popular to be honest. It might have been. I don't know. It was quite difficult and pretty grindy, in my opinion. Yes, they made a remaster for the Switch. I was excited when I had seen that. I didn't hesitate to buy it. That and the collection of mana. I like the mana collection. The mana games were pretty good. Hey, bud. No, none of that. Um, Classic games for the Switch. There's the Saga. There's Legend of Mana. Well, the Mana Collection, which comes with 3 mana games. Um, Depending on how far you consider classic, there's also Final Fantasy X and 12. Um, Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Uh, it's not too many, but they do have the what's it called? The virtual consoles, which are emulators, and you can port games onto them, so you can actually play like older games. Uh, I'm actually have a series that I'm gonna start very soon from when I was a kid called Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, and it's a strange game kind of. It's actually a really good game. It's just the theme gets a little weird ish. And what else? There was another game I have. Let me look at my schedule. All right. So tomorrow I play Twilight Princess. and Mystical Ninja Story and Goemon. Mystical Ninja Story and Goemon is a classic. Friday is Super Mario 64. Oh, that's on the Switch. They have a Mario All Stars that come with 3 Mario games. It's expensive though. It's like $120, but it's 3 whole games, and one of them is the Super Mario 64. Um, I also play Majora's Mask Randomizer. Story of Season Friends of Middletown. Mega Man Legends is on Saturday. So is Friends of Middletown. That's Saturday as well. And Sundays are Majora's Mask randomizers. Thank you for following. What else? I'd have to go and look at the store, but they got a few remakes and remastered stuff. I think maybe Bomberman. I don't know. Um, what else? They're technically always well, you already know that your name's Pokemon Fire. They remastering Pokemon games all the time. Well, I would say, I guess a remake because they do add moves and stuff and redo the graphics. Uh, um, but the virtual console is the biggest thing. So I think it's free to download the virtual console, but to get the games for it, I think you have to have the Nintendo Pass, Nintendo Online Pass thing. But I believe you can actually load it up if you have the ROMs or the games. Did I say? You can load them onto your Switch directly. So there is that. Buy item. We're looking for some iron. Ooh, don't have enough. See if I can ship something. Oh, well then, perfect. You should be able to look into that. I think I'm not certain. I haven't really looked much into the emulators because I do my own emulators. That's what I'm playing now, and this is on my PC. Like I'm running this from my PC. So since you got the Game Pass, you ought to go look at that. You might be able to get some games. I don't know if you have to load them up yourself regardless, or you can download them. Need just a little bit more. What can I sell? I have to sell the rest of my bugs. Alright, there we go. Oh, they only had 1 iron. I have Animal Crossing, yes, but I haven't played in like 2 years, 3 years, something like that. I mean, like it's fun and all, but once I get to a certain point, it's just kind of there. And then I did restart a couple times, but I didn't mind it. It was pretty cool. In fact, I would love to have some of their stuff on some of these games. Like Story of Season's newest new title is Pioneers of Olive Town, and they had a museum and all that. If they would have made their museum like the one on Animal Crossing, it would have been phenomenal. I mean, there were a lot of other problems, but like that was one of the most disappointing things was the museum. I love Animal Crossing's museum. Also, like their terraforming system. I'm in college for game design, and I'd love to make a game like this with a terraforming system for the entire place. Alright, that's been fertilized. These aren't ready. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a more recent game called Dredge. I plan to play that too. Call of Duty is coming to Switch. Call of Duty's used to be on the Wii. I wasn't really impressed, but that was the Wii. The Switch will probably be quite different though, since it's closer to a regular console. As long as they avoid motion controls. Like I'm a fan of motion controls. I love motion controls on most games. But Call of Duty, I don't know. That's just I feel like that's a bad call. But bringing Call of Duty over is pretty smart. It's like one of the highest selling games, which doesn't make sense because Call of Duty has gone downhill since Modern Warfare 2. Which I'm glad that they brought the servers back up. That was really awesome. They fixed all the old servers. So now you can play the original Modern Warfare 2 and stuff. And now they're bringing them back to the stores. Things are going to get a lot more interesting. The motion controls. You know how the Switch has motion controls. So did the Wii and the Wii U. And it made it where when you'd aim, you'd have to like move it, and it wasn't a good call for Call of Duty. But now that Call of Duty's becoming cross-plat, they wouldn't be able to do that anyway, probably. Let's see, what are some other games? If you never played Mega Man Legends, that was a really good one. Very different than the Mega Man series. Um, it was an RPG version of its game, and it was really cool. Like I said, I plan on playing it, so if you want to stop by and check it out, be able to do that. You can see my schedule on my homepage. Wildflower? Never heard of it. I'm gonna have to check it out. Wildflower. You know what? Oh, Harvest Stella was okay. It was not at all what I expected it. They made it sound like it was gonna be like Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, for but done by Square Enix. It was not. It was more of an RPG, and it wasn't bad. All right. The farming simulators have really started like picking up. For almost my whole life, Harvest Moon had been the only one, and then once Stardew Valley came out, it seems like everybody started wanting to try to do farming games. Oh, they also had ranching games, I guess. Yeah, I checked it out. It it looks like something okay. I don't know if it's quite my alley, up my alley, but it doesn't look too bad. If I ever have the money, I might check it out. I never write off a game. I at least try it. Oh, come on. In your water? Really? In your water? Sandrock and rock. Switch. My time at Sandrock. And that one looks interesting. Reminds me of a like a futuristic western type game. I have not. I have played Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. That was pretty good. 48 is the first one. You have to check them out. That one doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty interesting, actually. Um, what else? You know what? Give me a second. I'm just grab my Switch right here. Mario Party Super. Oh, Mario Party Superstars. As a kid, I loved the Mario parties, but then they started getting progressively worse. But Mario Party Superstars are the first 5 games, the best map from the first 5 games, with the best 100 games from each of them. And I couldn't be happier that they made that because Super Mario Party sucked. Harvestella, Pokemon. I Am Setsuna. Old style RPG game. It's newish, but it's an old style. Oh, the Pokemon Snap. They brought with the second one, the new Pokemon Snap. That was nice. Rune Factory. Rune Factory is also made by the people who made Harvest Moon and this game. And but it's an RPG oriented thing. It's got crafting, it's got fighting and stuff, combat. Uh yeah, we could be friends. Subnautica. Those were good ones. Super Smash Bros. You can't ever go wrong with. And they ported Warframe over to Switch, which is something I never thought would happen. Hold on. Let's see. Friends. Update. Add. But yeah, we can be Switch friends. Pools, wine. Dude. Have you tried Sky Child? I think it was. What was it called? Hold on. Why can I not find? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Sky Children of Light. Astral Chains was another good one I had, but it's more new. It's not a classic. All right, get back to this. Welcome to the guild. Still setting up at the moment. God dang it. Where's my horse? Ah, Ed. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Thought you might be stopping by soon. Well, have you brought the milk I asked for? This doesn't look like pristine quality product. Since you're doing this as a favor, I'll accept it. I'll see to your horse. Sam! Somebody send for Sam right away. Not the horse care book. Go handle it from here. We can go with some classic. Trigger. Oh no. No. Bruh, the limit on the names is kind of ridiculously short. Okay, we'll go there. Well, all that's left to go home and check in on your barn. Wow, he acquired a horse and brought it to my barn before I even made it back. Dude works fast. So what kind of games do you play? Like on the Switch? The free games, that is. Oh. Game was. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Hold on. Pause. There you go. A can. I loved how they were bitched at me. Oh, if you throw trash in the river, people will be mad at you. Well, I know I didn't throw that trash in the river, so why am I finding it? Sounds like a bunch of hypocrites. Don't hear the game sound. Alright. Let me see if I can set. That better? Not too loud. That better? Alright, cool. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. It might have been because I paused it. Ooh, a squid. until you all do. No, apparently, sadly not. Some, there's been times where I was like muted, and the game was all like muted, and no one said anything because nobody comes in. You know, I'm a new streamer. Nobody knows me yet. Welcome back. Like all I really want is just like people to chat with while playing. You know. Do you have? Yes, I just got my horse. I'm being honest, I usually don't. I mean, on this one I might. It depends on how accessible they are. This one seems pretty accessible. Like on some of the other ones, they are a bigger hassle than they're worth. Fast travel. Interesting. Do they sell good? Or not? Oh, you only buy them as carrots, already like grown carrots. Oh, wait, no. I don't have any stamina, but I need a regular rock. Should have a regular rock up here somewhere. There. Alright. This is the one, guys. And that's the one. Yeah, that makes sense. New items. Oh, that must be what they're talking about. That must be the carrots there. One. Yeah, like, what was it? They do have some games that do that. I think Pioneers of Olive Town. No, they automatically water. Yeah, you've always had to fertilize them manually, huh? I guess except Trio of Towns, since they had liquid fertilizer, there was that. But like you could do dry fertilizer and liquid fertilizer together. There we go. Old. Yeah. I hate that acceleration though. That acceleration is gross. Oh, remake fertilize in a pretty big area, but yeah. farming games, just a lot of the titles in the Harvest Moon and Story of Season games. Um, they do have quite a lot of farming on Harvestella, but it's an RPG and story type game that the farming portion supports you in doing that. Uh, Pretty good game. I wanted to play it, but right now I don't really have a good slot to put it in. Um, Everyone loves Stardew Valley on Steam. Oh, on mobile. I don't on mobile. I can't say I do. I think they do have. Oh, Adventure Bar Story is a good one on the mobile. It's not really a farming game, but you are this girl that runs a bar after your dad died with your older sister, and it's failing, and so you become an adventurer, and you go and slay monsters for materials to make food and all that you sell at the bar, and it has a lot to it, and it's pretty good for a mobile RPG game, but it's not a farming game. Zoom. Jeez, this thing's fast. You were not kidding. I mean, right now I'm kind of limited by my stamina. Like I've gone everywhere, done everything I could, and I still had time to blow, even on foot. But I'm sure once it starts getting more complex stuff, like you were talking about, like the competitions and all that, I'm gonna be needing to go back and forth everywhere quite a lot. I'm sure that thing is, whew, thing got a rocket on it. Fairy Trout Master. I think that's about it. The acceleration is trash, but once it gets going, Froggy. It's a good douche. Wow. Only I just need one more iron and some rock, but then I'll be alright. Save the gems. Okay. I think we sold a couple yesterday. Actually, I think that was about the time you showed up. Not yesterday, a couple days ago. But I'll start saving them. So this is kind of starting to remind me a lot of Tree Tranquility, where you can waste a lot of time when it's your first time playing and you don't know what all you're gonna have to do in the future. Because by the time you get the rainbow recipes, you've already sold and gotten past several seasons worth of crops that you could have had saved. Not just crops, but a bunch of stuff that are seasonal. Yeah, we got the bottles. We haven't had any glittering stones yet. Yeah, yeah, I usually do that. I haven't been because I've been needing money, but now's about the time to start doing that. Like in Friends of Mineral Town, I'll hoard like half of everything I plant goes in my refrigerator and cabinets. Um, except my ores because the ores are very easy to get, and since time freezes inside of things, just go sit in the hot spring, get some stamina, and go in and get whatever you need. So those are the only things that don't hoard. It's the ores. I mean, I do keep what I need for upgrades and construction stuff, but that's it. Definitely gonna have to do that here. When winter, the mine opens in winter. There's no mine. Aw. See, that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. It was the same with A Wonderful Life. Like, come on, archaeology, yeah, that's cool and all, but the mine is like traditional, you know? Everything has always had a mine. Buy from trade center. So this is a very economic based. You're not just a farmer, you're a businessman. It's kind of an interesting take, to be honest. Hey, here you are. You have to farm, but really, you're a businessman at heart. Tally, what are you doing? Come here. Oh, okay. Mm. Next month, you should be getting patron requests from the Trade Center Board so you can raise reputation to unlock special items. Ooh. And I really need to start clearing out some of this, some of these trees and rocks. And bring him back in. Oh, you can't push them. That's kind of dumb. Good old reward centers. Huh. Ear. Now, how do you craft an old tool? Like, if you craft it, it wouldn't be old. Do you know where I get the pitchfork? Because that place is like getting nasty. Or is there another way to clean it? More rain. Wow. Goodbye. General store or silk? You still have to go. Oh, I gotta buy the recipe. Okay. Fertilizer. You still with us, Pokemon? I didn't have the spare fertilizer for it. Well, I think I do now. Yeah. I got some now to spare, but I do have to run to town. Yeah, it was like that on the others, on the other story of seasons. Speaking of health, A Wonderful Life, the original, the remake is a little bit better, but it's still kind of difficult. They don't really tell you much how to keep their health up. Like they don't really say much about it at all. They just kind of like, hey, there's a such thing as animal health. Have fun. Aw, that's dumb. They used to be able to get, they used to be able to die in the original, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, but you think they would have like explained it? Like, I tried looking it up, and even if you do everything that people say, they still lose health. The only way in the remake to really make sure they ensure that they stay healthy is to feed them like 20 of the fucking fodder pluses a day. It's ridiculous. Do the stores not come in the rain, or they just happen to not be here today? The character health bars, let's see, the hunger and stuff. In the original, that was a pain. Like the hunger fell way too fast. 3-day break from town. That makes sense. I mean, they are coming from out of the country. Then I'll use this opportunity to... Oh, I meant to use some my stamina. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I don't have enough money for food. I do. No, I don't. Oh, that's true. I do need to give stuff to people. I have been ignoring that. Alright, another squid. Yeah, keep one squid. Alright, you stay right here, horse. Something for me? Thanks. Yeah, you see? Here you go, child. Take my butterfly. Nope. No. Stop throwing things. How rude. You keep still, damn it. Oh, because you are not a villager. I guess I can't give him anything while he's working. Does like potato soup. Well, then we'll have to make her some potato soup. Once we get the kitchen up and running. I just gotta break that rock. And we should have more than enough. And I bought the refrigerator so I can make that too. Stop throwing things, that's so rude. Haven't your parents ever taught you any manners? He doesn't like locust, but he loves them. Oh, I have some locust. Ali. Oh, you don't like these, huh? Like you know my taste pretty well, thanks. Well, no need to be grateful about it or anything. How dare you remove the thing I was holding? Oh, in A Wonderful Life, you could give twice. I like that you could give 2 presents a day. There's a sister upstairs. Oh, yeah, okay. I saw the face change. Uh-oh, she's flirting with me. It almost feels like the only girl. Let's see, the nurse, the rich girl, her. Who else? Yeah, on Prince of Mineral the doctor's name is literally Doctor. Like, who the hell names their child Doctor? When Doctor came to this town, hello, my name is Doctor. Oh, right. Here two you meet around Summerfall. One is a safari tour guide who is cute and spunky. The other is a returning character from Tale of Two Towns. I did play that one for a little while. It had some interesting concepts. I don't think I disliked it. I don't remember why I stopped playing. It wasn't as good as Trio of Towns, in my opinion, but it wasn't bad. I don't remember their names though. Oh, excuse me.
Golly.
All right, she doesn't look like she's gonna move anytime soon. And they changed her name to Licorice. Summer 2. We'll just have to wait and meet her. Hello, Ed. Oh, might as well stock up on my bugs again. Come here. Come here. Grab the damn frog. Livestock Expo. Okay, it seems like every time that they're here, it says restocked. So that'll save me making a trip to town to check. Alright, just 1 iron. What do I need for the refrigerator? Ah, more iron. Definitely gonna lose, but what the hell? Why not? A lot of them you get friendship for participating in festivals and stuff. What are you doing? No. No, sir. No, sir. Come on. Come on. Get down. He's jealous because I got the other one laying right on me. I know, bud. I think we forgot something. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess not. Guess it automatically puts it back up. What are you doing? I'm probably gonna pass out if I try to water them. I just need 1 piece of iron for the kitchen and 3 more for the refrigerator. He runs like Spyro. All right, all right. Use him as bait. Ah, okay. The pitch hatchery place. I get it. Okay. I just did. I think she only had one. Make sure. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't afford it. Or it said I couldn't. Oh, yeah, I sure can. Okay. Hey, I'm broke. Held a message for a reason. Misogyny. I'll allow it. If you're in my stream and you're not misandrous or misogynistic, I don't want it. I'm joking. Yippee. Come here, butterfly. That's no good. Sanic. Beast. No, I had one PC Sonic game, but I never really got into Sonic. Similar to Mega Man, like, I know of Mega Man, I loved Mega Man Legends, but never got into the actual Mega Man games. Piece of candy, piece of candy, piece of candy, piece of candy. Yay, we've got a kitchen. Alright, originator. We need 1 iron for that. Alright, I was gonna keep some of my potatoes. My taters. Yeah, that does suck. That's kind of dumb. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright. Oh. We will as we get money. Alright, I don't think we have enough. Wait, actually, we could sell the potatoes and still have enough time to grow more potatoes after the turnips are done. And 10 potatoes, that's a lot of money. Six to 7 days. And some of my potatoes, some of my turnips that are planted are already like almost done. They're on like day 2 or 3. Yeah. Oh, she's still here. I'll do that then. Oh, that's not that much. Oh, no. Light the beacon. Ooh. I'm just not seeing anything right now, yeah. Now, what I could do, could use a little bit of that to restore some stamina. But for today, I could eat something, 1 meal, start breaking that rock open, but maybe I should just save it. Just turn in early. Yeah. Could expand my field quite a bit if I got rid of these 2 trees and this rock. But I still need to get this rock as well. Okay. Have to eat it from the menu. Definitely need to get some more recipes because this is just going to be a waste of turnips if I keep doing this. Need to stock up on bugs for a few days. Only one potato seed. Have a frog. You can't go anywhere, Granny. Oh, I better not do that. I might end up dying. Or passing out. I could build the. Ooh, I don't know. Should I? Should I not? I'd rather the axe and the hammer first, but 5 iron. Jeez. And hammer axe. If you say so, do that then. Because I do have what's needed for the watering can. Alright, here we go. Oh, it upgrades. Can I still make the hammer? I don't think so. I don't have any more iron. Oh, I don't even have the hammer blueprint. Ooh. Alright, 2 more of these should be ready. That'll give me 5 potatoes. I think these over here as well. Yeah. Save for the fridge. That's what I was doing at first, but I guess the can's also equally as important. I just don't know to what extent on this game yet. Actually, maybe I should eat a little bit so I can water those a second time, make sure they're done tomorrow. Although I'll have to wait a bit. Alright, then let me go collect bugs. Hey, I was gonna say dive, but maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to lose any stamina that I might need. Upgrades home quite a bit. I haven't gotten this spread upgrade yet. I love those. The Magical Melody and Friends of Mineral Town probably have like some of the biggest helpful upgrades. Like the max upgrade for the watering can in Friends of Mineral Town waters like 1/6 of the field. Like the entire field. And in Magical Melody, it waters like half of your property. Section of your property. Like, since they're done in small plots, waters like half the plot. But those were like one seed, one plant, you know. Hey, you. And give me a fishing rod. So eventually in summer you'll get access to Safari, which is another place to get material, but it's also used for getting gold animal products. Be there any animal for 100 in-game hours. Do not lose. Which game was that? That was A New Beginning, I believe. Where you got to bring them to the sanctuary. Alright. Little set of form. You can befriend them and bring them to Safari like rabbits. They like turnips. Oh, interesting. So they must do something on this one. Any of the others that you could befriend didn't really do anything. Except for like achievements. Bringing animals also entail 2 towns, but with no set place to leave them. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was Yeah, it was New Beginnings. You could only bring them in certain times of the day. It was to restore their happiness and health. And it was only for the day. When you reached a certain time, they kicked you out and brought everybody back to your barn. And I know in Friends of Mineral Town remake, they made it where anything past golden products could only be achieved if they had so much time outside, and then it was still a rare chance to get some of it. Like the X eggs and the, what was it, like the XXXL milk? Stuff like that. Oh, befriending the wild animals, though, was... No time limit staying this far in this game until you pass out. Oh, this is one of those that pass out after a certain time? Oof. Alright, let's see. No more bugs. Bro, Granny needs to be careful, bro. She's real old and she's walking like 2 miles just to get to town. Oh yeah, speed. I'm guessing the amount of water that it holds. You also get animals will raise a reputation with travel. First one likely to be the duck from Soap Country, where it show a cutscene if you leave it. Or you go back and refresh it by feeding them food. Ducks. We get duck eggs? Rent a new field. I'm sorry to disturb you. Something I would like to discuss with you. Would you mind coming to the guild? Oh, they actually, come to think of it, there were a couple in Magical Melody that you did get things if you befriended them, but most of them were achievements, I believe. But like the dolphin brought you to a new island. You didn't befriend the mole, but you got to whack him on the head. And once you whacked him on the head so many times, you got a note. I know in... What was it? Was it... There was one of them where you befriend a wild animal and it becomes a pet. I don't remember what that one was. Apply for a lease. If you would like to rent public field, come speak to me at the guild counter. Next, select rent a field. At the moment, only one public field is available, so just select that one. Go on, give it a try. Welcome to the guild. Well, if I can get enough potatoes. Oh. Well, certain crops will grow well in any given field, so be sure to check the signposts near them to see which best suits your needs. Oh, okay. Also be able to rent other public fields. We're still setting that system up. Once everything is finished, I'll call a meeting with the town's farmers so that I can tell you about it. Thank you for your time. Alright. Awesome. We got a new field. And I left my cow outside. Oh no, I was wrong. The turnip's not done yet. Field battles. You battle a rival on a game plot of land for further farming, usually a 12 plot. And then rent the free plot, but any others wait to expiration. To get is next to the leafy one, right next to the plot. Once you own a plot, you own forever, so winning is the most important. Alright. So there are those you can rent and those you can win? Or you just have to... You win and you can rent them whenever you want. You want to get the plot forever. I recommend you save before going to confirm a challenge so you can save state if you fail. Yes! Save scumming. Pretty big field. Ooh, dragonfly. All battles begin the next time a trade patron comes to the trade center. Once we count for that day. Oh, so what you also do is save a bunch of stuff and you just like spam all your trades when you go into battle. Okay. So just for that one type. Root veggies and plants. Go first. Root crop. So like potatoes and carrots in this plot. Perfect. I need potatoes. Now you can also choose to sell most of a single seasonal crop or different things. Fruit plot houses potatoes and turnips. Oh, and turnips, okay. Not carrots, or just not carrots because I don't have them unlocked yet. Carrots should be a tuber. Does you just get a different season? Yeah, so just because I don't have it unlocked yet. Because it's not another season. Just yet. The nurse isn't too bad. Here, have a frog. Hey, it's a cute little frog. Be happy. I'm just a little boring. Sometimes I like the boring characters. It just depends on the design. Like Maria in Magical Melody and Friends of Mineral Town. Alright. The original Maria, not much of a fan of. But the remade one, she looks a little bit better and they fill her out a little bit more, kind of. Restaurant guy is kind of cute. I forgot what it looks like. Very standard looking for like a game or an anime character or something. Just pretty standard, in my opinion. But to each their own. Monday through Saturday. Damn. Alright. Oh man, it's all good. Like, you know, everybody got their own style, their own preferences. Come here, you grasshopper. Locust. Like, I don't like hyper characters. If they made them hyper, I just don't like them. And I also don't like hippie characters. You can stop it this day. Sure. Root plot. Got it. Well, if the other field holds potatoes, and I don't really have any potatoes right now. I do definitely need to get that hammer and axe though. Because I need to clear, I'd love to clear this place out and like extend my field all the way up. And this side will be my crops. Down here on this side will be trees. And I'll have my cow and my chicken coop. Right, yeah. And then I'll make a little pathway going straight down and connecting to this. Nice and simple. Get your bovine butt back in there. Turn around root plot before we go close. Oh, today? I thought I already rented it. They asked me to rent it. She had enough of that. Did I? Oh. No, I did it. See? Oh, oh yeah. You mean I verbally said no? Yeah, I was just messing around. Jeez, mister, I was just kidding. Love my references. Rock. I got a pet rock. She doesn't get to graze. She was a bad cow. Whew. Getting it close. Alright. Now let me make sure to save it. About Street Pass. Oh no, not the online. I don't want the online tutorial. I disturb you this early in the morning. It was available through the guild. Alrighty. Writing journal. Alright. Time to wrap it up. Thank you for watching, everybody. Y'all come back and watch me play next time. It will be next Tuesday for sure, but I might do it earlier. Just keep a lookout.